It's your man Big Vegg. I am your Rocarazzi media ambassador, and let me tell y'all something, man. This is something real serious. I know I say that a lot, but this is really something serious, man. I'm with a group of brothers, man, and let me tell you something, man. We go back, man. You know, so we go, yo. These are. I can say that these are the like you know, they was a part of my whole process of me doing the sound engineering, like the sound engineering days of Big Vegg on the boards. Yep. And
Garden, baby.
And I could say I've you know, I've had y'all like I was y'all first studio experience. Yeah. Like professional studio experience. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm here with SetNStone, Crackerjack, Bucci, and
Pdot.
Huh?
Pdot.
Pdot. It's going down. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Good, man.
Living life, baby. Living life.
Word. SetNStone, though. First, let's get the people a little bit more familiar with who you are, because I want to get everybody's background, because y'all are lyricists, y'all are MCs. Like we're talking to hip hop artists, not just these motherfuckers rap, like rap. Something serious. So let's start with Bucci. Like how did you get into the game of like, you know, rapping and all that? Give us your story.
All right, my story is I started very young. Well, Bronx, stand up.
Bronx.
Boogie down Bronx.
BX Foundation.
Park, baby. R.I.P. Fred the Godson, by the way.
Gordo.
So I started off 12 years old, and I met Vegg when I was 16 years old.
You 16?
I'm 25 now, so I met him at 16. So I started recording at 16 at Vegg's, and then we all, you know, life happens, life hits, and we all do our own thing. We drift apart, but I'm glad we grow. We all grow. Wow. So my story behind it just started off a kid on the corner rapping.
Who are some, I guess, influences that got like that you listen to?
First, I would say Biggie Smalls. My favorite artist of all time is Biggie Smalls, because on the corner, that freestyle, him on that corner when he was doing that freestyle, and that's how I started.
He was battling the dude.
Oh man, it just hyped the fuck out of me, man. And so Biggie Smalls, Biggie Smalls, Nas, Eminem, New School, Kevin Gates, even Lil Wayne, Vinny Paz, underground rappers, Army of the Pharaohs, all them motherfuckers. MCs, yeah. So, man, my story is just then I went back to the Bronx. I took a break a little bit, and then I found SetNStone to rap the studio up here, which we're in right now. Right. And then I started, re-recording about a year now. And now I'm taking it more serious than ever. Then we all linked back up. Me, Cracker, and Pdot. And
y'all was SetNStone.
Then we're SetNStone. SetNStone. We ain't going nowhere.
See, I'm trying to brand it. So, you know what I'm saying? Sooner or later, when someone says it, cha-ching. You know what I mean?
SetNStone. And there's no I-N. It's N. Just one big N. SetNStone.
Ebonics, so shout out to Big O. All right. Crackerjack. Crackerjack. Let me tell you something about Crackerjack. Crackerjack, I could say, was one of my students, man, coming up in the game. I taught him how to record.
Yep.
I mean, like, I taught him, like, the full process. I mean, I taught Bucci too, but, like, I could just feel like Crackerjack, I really taught, like, how to do doubles, how to do ad-libs, how to do, like, like, Crackerjack, this is your lead vocal. This is the vocal that's going to stand out. Like, I taught him the whole experience of being in a studio as a recording artist. You know, because you can rap on the corner, but coming into the studio is a whole different story.
Way different ballgame.
Crackerjack, how you, brother?
I'm alright, man.
Chilling.
Glad to be here.
That's what's up. Tell us your background, bro. How'd you get into rapping? Cause see, the thing about Crackerjack is, I remember Crackerjack, he was ready to rap. Like he's the one guy, like, it could be 5 in the morning and be like, yo, we're gonna have a cipher. He's like, right, he's already there. So talk to us how you got into rapping, though.
It's
it's crazy, just music in general. Like, you know,
because you're a hip hop head.
I've always loved music.
Yeah.
But I guess I was just playing Grand Theft Auto 3 one day.
Okay.
I was stuck on Game FM radio.
Right. Shout out to Royce the 5'9".
Royce the 5'9".
Sean Price.
Sean Price, rest in peace.
Right.
Peabody.
Yeah.
And I would say, like, that's where it
I'm the
started.
king.
Yeah, I'm the king. And that shit with Aguilar, Rising to the Top.
Right. Damn.
Rest in peace, Sean Price. That shit still hurts.
Shout out to Grand Theft Auto, though.
Yeah, for real. Grand Theft Auto. Rockstar Games. Shout out. We don't get sued for this.
No,
yeah.
No, we good.
But, yeah, just in general, you know, just after that, just kind of started digging, you know, the internet age.
Right.
Just evolving and shit. And then you have all those sites we won't call out where you can just find shit free and, like, you know, nitpick everything. And
right.
So eventually picked up on M, and then whoever he collaborated with, it just expanded. Like, it could be DMX, it could have been Snoop through Dre, Exhibit. I listened to everything, you know, East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, down South, just anything that I can
get your hands on.
Yeah, and if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. But, like, even today, like, I find some influence from new cats, you know. But overall, like, it varies, you know.
Right.
I argue with old heads. I mean, we argue about fucking LL all the time.
Man,
shit,
we do.
So,
yo, Crackerjack would always, when Crackerjack would book a 6-hour session, he would come with his crates. With mad CDs. Like, yo, Vegg, you know, you know, LL dropped a new album, or Rakim dropped a new album. You know, I got like, Vegg, Vegg, you know, I got like 10 copies, so here's one.
Bugging out over, what's it called? Rakim's last joint?
Seven Seal.
Yeah.
Seven Seal. Yeah. Shout out to Rakim. Shout out to hip hop.
God MC. Yeah, throw him on there as far as influences. The 4 pillars, just, you know, G-Rap, Rakim, KRS.
Did you rap?
Fucking, yeah, I said G-Rap.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Daddy Kane.
You made Daddy Kane,
yeah. Even the ones that usually, like,
I feel like you would be influenced by like a lot of multi-syllabalistic.
Oh, absolutely.
Because that's your style.
Yeah, that's a fucking fact, man. That's a fucking fact. From underground to even mainstream, whatever, just bars, you know, just in general. Bars. Like, you know, moment I'm listening to especially lately, Nems, Gorilla fucking Nems. Fuck your life shit,
My man Crackerjack, that's what's up. Pat, talk to me, bro. How did you get into to rapping? Like, give us your story, though.
Well, I mean, I listen to every kind of music that there is. I mean, my uncle was a famous blues musician.
Okay.
Like every genre.
Oh, okay, blues.
Yeah, literally every genre.
So it's in the veins, basically.
Yeah, pretty
music-wise.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
But I mean, when I was younger, I always liked to write, but I never really took it too serious.
Okay.
I think I started really kicking it up a notch when like LL dropped like the Go album.
The Go LL Cool J.
That's the first album I ever bought.
Really?
So like I listened to that thing front to back, left and right, and like I just like I think I could do this. You know what I'm saying? So I started a little bit.
All right.
And then the rest is history. Then I met this guy and
and you learned from him.
That was almost 15 years ago. So
wow.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So how did y'all come together to form this trio, SetNStone? Why now? Like, give me the story behind SetNStone. I guess we'll start with
we gotta go way back.
Yeah, way back. So it started off basically as, and I get yelled at for this all the time. I came back upstate from the Bronx.
Okay.
I lived up here about 4 or 5 months.
Okay.
Pat didn't like that I didn't reach out and let him know that I'm back. He was a little bit nicer, Cracker, but Pat made it known that I'm really fucking aggravated here and say a goddamn word.
Motherfuckers ain't reaching out.
So basically, it started off as that, and then we just linked up one day, and I brought about Johnny Walker over as a peace treaty. So we had the drinks.
See, the liquor is always the peace.
The liquor brought us together.
It turned into 2 bottles.
Bleed the rock.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so we started drinking, and actually Cracker was not there. I forgot where you were that day.
Chilling with koalas again.
He was chilling with koalas in Australia.
Australia, okay. He's down with the Australians.
Yeah.
He's chilling in the outback. So basically, eventually we all linked up together in that house, and then we just automatically just got. That's the thing.
Chemistry, I guess.
I used to rap with them when I was like 16 years old when I was going to you.
Okay.
But we didn't know that he knew you.
I was
like, I didn't know he knew you. So it started young, and I was the youngest recording with them.
Right.
And then they even said he took a liking to me young, and then we all regrouped back up, and then here we are. We just
So why SetNStone? What's the story behind the name SetNStone?
I could answer that.
Yeah, Crackerjack.
So you know me, man. I'm weird as shit.
Yes, you are. And Crackerjack is a
yeah. So like, I was trying to come up with like some obscure like song titles and shit. So
Stone Mental Pirates.
yeah, I had this idea for instead of Stone Temple Pilots, Stoned Mental Pirates. You know. So, but to avoid like lawsuits and aside from that era, dog. Like.
Because when y'all pop, y'all gonna have mad people like, yo, man, what's up?
Yo.
Yeah. But,
literally.
You know, we kept saying this shit is set in stone to each other. Like, set in stone. Every
it kept coming up. It was like a repetitive thing.
Just those 3 words together, and it was just like, yo, that makes sense.
Right.
Because, like, we drifted apart. Now, this is us. You know, we're here.
You guys are here set in stone.
This shit is set in stone. You know?
Wow. That's what's up. And Pat, when all y'all got together, like, how was the feeling of I mean, hearing everybody's verse, like give me the chemistry behind, you know, so, in the studio, I guess we could say.
It's a crazy vibe because a lot of times, like, you know me, I like to come fully prepared.
Yeah.
I'm ready to rock and roll the second I walk in the
MC
door.
shit.
What people don't realize is, like, Johnny's stuff is so, like, so out there, like, he's practiced a little bit, things like that. Bucci likes to write on the spot.
Right.
It's great. I love
studio
it.
vibe.
But people have to understand is when we were making this album, we were working on this album, and Bucci was also working on his solo album at the same time.
Okay.
So he was doing double the work.
Got you.
But I mean, in studio, it was all business. I mean,
you came here.
We got the beats. Everything's all original, and we were ready to rock and roll. The vibes in here were crazy. Sometimes we had, you know, a lot more people in here than we probably should have.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But overall, the experience was incredible.
Yeah. Fully concentrated through the chaos too.
Absolutely.
We came out here.
Y'all was focused, basically.
We were very focused, no matter what. It was a lot of empty bottles. There was a lot of
waking up on
rings on the eyes because we're here for hours, but we got this shit done, man.
Waking up
we got shit done.
I mean, that's the grind, right? You guys in the studio, you guys are banging out these records. That's what it is.
Waking up in the middle of the woods.
we are in Goshen, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
We are in Goshen, New York. If y'all don't know where Goshen, New York is, if y'all don't know where Goshen, New York is, it's upstate in the middle of absolutely nowhere. I have no signal right now. I have no bars except SetNStone bars. I did that, right? You know, okay.
Yeah, all right. I fuck with that.
All right, that's what I'm talking
about.
And right now, that's all I need.
Bars.
SetNStone. The EP's called SetNStone.
It's actually called Stoned.
Oh,
so abbreviate and put the D there.
Yeah. Okay, I saw it. I'm like, okay. So why did y'all name it after? Why did y'all name it that?
Well, what was the real reason?
Simply, we got through this shit.
Yeah.
And
everything's set in stone.
90% of the time, we were just.
I mean, you know, just to get there.
Stoned.
Yeah,
you know, it was a good.
Very stoned. A lot of drinking.
Yeah, a lot of
partying.
A lot of smoking.
Yes.
Smoking.
A lot. Yeah. We were always standing though. I would walk around with a bottle in my hand. They would go up and down smoking like fucking chimneys. But, But we always winded up back on the fucking couch writing.
I hear you. I heard the album, EP, right?
Yeah.
EP. When I heard the EP when I got here, the studio that we're at is where are we?
7-Star Interactive Studio. Shout out my man Quana, by the way. He produced and engineered the album and everything.
Yo, let me tell y'all something, my man. Yo, Quana's like the Doc Brown out here. My man got all the doohickeys, the thingamabobs. Y'all need it. Y'all holla at him. And he does photography and video. Y'all need him. Y'all go holla at him. My brother's the Doc Brown of Goshen. Big Vegg said that shit. Anyway. SetNStone. So the EP, I felt a good hip hop vibe from it. 90s vibe, boom bap. I said this and you guys heard it. Like, this isn't for the dumb minded. Why did y'all choose that route? I mean, obviously y'all are MCs, but just in case they haven't heard it yet, you know, and they're going to hear it. But why did y'all choose to stick to being like the lyricists that y'all are, and y'all didn't dumb down y'all sound to, I guess, fit in with today's standards of rap music?
So, we kind of gave each other leeway. We all have our own style,
right?
And you know,
and you guys compliment each other's style when you guys got records.
I know all their verses by heart.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
know all of my heart.
It's not necessarily one person's project, so we gave each other, like, you know, word, like, put your word in what you want to do.
Right.
My whole thing is I've always lived by this motto, and the whole point of this was simply fuck a rubric. It doesn't have to be 16 bars every track, you know, maybe hit them with 24, 28, some odd fucking number. Like, you know,
you guys basically going with the vibe.
Yeah, pretty much.
Whatever the vibe said.
Like,
our own vibe, our own vibe. We do things a little bit differently. We're all different in a way, you know what I'm saying? Right. We all complement each other.
Right. Okay.
Like even our writing processes are completely different. But
Right,
when we're all together, it all comes.
It all comes together.
Yeah, it molds together. It's you know,
dope.
I'm happy with the way the project came out. It came out great.
Okay. To production on the album, like what are some producers you had on the EP that you could name?
Well, producing wise, we found a lot of beats online.
Okay.
So off the top of the head, we don't know every single one of them, but we purchased them. Oh yeah, they know more than I do.
Chronos beats.
Okay.
Lethal Needle.
Okay.
It's a lot of stuff. We just a lot of these sites that we're finding stuff on, producers, things like that. I've done stuff on their beats before.
Okay.
So this isn't me just finding something and being like, I like.
So it's not new. It's just
not. This is just something like, all right, we're gonna use this guy. Like Chronos, I've known about for years.
Gotcha.
It was just a matter of time when we were gonna pull.
When the time was right. When the time would be set in stone.
Exactly. Set in stone.
Exactly.
Branding it.
I love this.
I got you.
This is fucking great.
What you supposed to do? I'm breaking I'm breaking the ice. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go.
That's what it is. So it's out now. Y'all can get it. All platforms and all that, right?
Yes. All streaming platforms.
Okay.
Apple Music. Actually, we put it first out on Bandcamp.
Okay.
Bandcamp. So we every streaming platform it is on.
And they can get it Set in Stone, SETN Stone.
Yeah, Set SET.
Oh, and
and capital. Yes, did the
Set in Stone. Okay, that's what's up. All right, cool. Are we working on anything new? Like, what's next for you guys? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like what's coming? I know you guys probably working on your solo stuff, right?
Yes. We're all working on. I'm working on an EP myself.
Okay.
A little solo joint.
Okay.
I don't have a name yet. It's kind of very early in the
beginning stages.
The beginning stages.
Okay.
Tonight we're probably gonna end up starting our next project as a group. You know
okay.
What I'm saying? We're just everybody. The thing with us is we try to do as much as we can because everybody's got to stay sharp.
Right.
We don't want anybody falling off. Like when I used to record with you, there was maybe like a 4-year gap where I didn't write at all. Well, I was writing, but I wasn't recording.
It wasn't consistent.
So I got back in here, knocked the cobwebs off, and got back to work.
Oh, man.
But since we started this, it's been nonstop. Just
keep it going.
Every weekend, every day, we're in here just rocking and rolling.
Crackerjack. You got any solo stuff coming, or what you doing?
I've got a couple things in the works. Like I bounce from project to project, you know. Like
you deserve a solo, dog.
Depending on the vibe. Yeah.
I heard it.
Yeah.
He won't put it out, but I heard it.
Listen, Big Veg wants to hear a solo.
Son of a gun he is.
I want to hear a solo.
What a son of a gun.
After hearing this project, I want to hear a solo.
Yo, some of the beats you've heard before, but, you know, different concepts. Like,
right. Because you're a crazy motherfucker, dog.
Yeah, you know, like...
and the laugh confirms it.
Oh, my God. But, yeah, like... You know, I got a couple projects, like, I'm trying to figure out which one I want to get done first.
Right.
You know,
priority.
Like,
right.
What's it called? Vinny's been working on beats, and he's got some fucking fire. I can't wait.
How's he doing?
He's doing all right.
Yeah?
Yeah, he goes by Vincenzo Beats.
Oh!
Yep. My man Soon, still rocking with him.
Shout out to my brother Soon!
Yep. Strange Brew Records and all
that. Word,
you know.
yo!
Okay. Man.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
All right, so we got some stuff coming.
Yeah, we got some stuff coming.
A lot of stuff.
We got, like, each of us, no matter what, whether it's solo, group, like, whatever, features, all that shit.
You just gotta stay active, that's it.
Absolutely.
Okay. And Bucci, I know you're working on. I know you have a solo out already.
Yes, it's called Road Sodas.
Okay.
And
and that's how they can get that on all platforms.
Yes, it's all streaming platforms. Road Sodas. I got Fred the Godson on the mixtape.
I
got Molly Stacks. I got Pdot on there. I got my boy Mondo from the Bronx on there. Okay. And that drops September 25th of this year. I'm working on a new joint. It's called Sinatra's Drink.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have them, of course, on there. And the rest is a surprise, but I'm working with a lot of different artists right now. And that's going to be sometime in the beginning of the new year.
Okay.
So,
talk about, and, you know, it's up to you. If you want to answer this question, but hip-hop nowadays is very suffering from creativity, lyricism, and originality. So how do you think you guys could fit into today's era of rap music and hip-hop?
Well, that is a very good question. I'll start by saying I love different bodies of music. There's certain things that I like, there's certain things I don't like, but I keep it to myself because it's my own opinion, and I don't have to really answer to nobody.
Right.
But I'll be honest with you. I like to bounce. I do something called Freestyle Friday. I drop a freestyle every Friday.
Really?
I actually just did a
Shout
freestyle.
out to Park.
Yes. Straight up. They influenced me with that. They influenced me. So this last one I ain't dropped yet, but I just did 504 and put out the song called Trust.
Oh, okay.
And I just did. It's like it's that Bobby shit that makes you move your body. So
the
I
vibe.
And like I did a freestyle to that. I did a Vinny Paz type of freestyles. I did a Myron freestyle. I actually just did a Nickelodeon freestyle.
Yeah, I saw the Nickelodeon one. Yo, that brought me 90s.
The 90s
golden,
babies, man.
Golden
90s
era.
baby.
Golden era.
So I like to try different things, and I like to flow differently on each one. So is hip hop dying? I wouldn't say it's dying. I just feel like everyone has their own source of what they like to do.
Their own groove.
Yeah, their own groove, and I don't judge anybody on it. You making money, good for you. You enjoying what you love to do, good for you. Okay. I'm gonna do me, and then that's really it.
Very good answer.
Exactly.
Crackerjack.
Hip hop's not dead. It's never gonna die. Whatever your definition of hip hop is,
that's what
you will find it. Like, there's so many dope lyricists in the underground that are doing their independent thing. There's dudes like Recognize Ali, J. Royale. You know, like I said, I bounce around too. So
I know you a hip hop head to the death.
Yeah,
like to the
my brother brought me like 80 CDs every session.
To the T he is.
Like yo, this brother filled up my iTunes slot.
Every time. Yo,
Vegg, hold this. While I go do this verse, like bro, like I gotta record. Oh, okay. Put that on the bench.
Yeah. We always get caught up in conversation shit about just new shit, old shit,
middle shit.
But it's not dead, you know. You have to do the research.
Right.
Whatever you're looking for, you can find it. With the internet age, like everything is accessible.
Right. Yeah.
You don't have to necessarily.
Google is your friend.
Yeah. I mean,
ask Siri.
We'll get on that social dilemma shit later.
Right. Nah, I hear you. Okay.
But just in hip hop's not dead. It's not. The mainstream doesn't have to dictate what is hip hop to you. You know, the charts don't have to dictate what is hip hop to you. Right. You know, it's good to keep an eye out. You know, check out for new things because you might discover maybe you like this, maybe you like that. You know. Like, it could be in any genre, really, but in hip-hop, I know that, lyrics, for me, lyrics are everything. Like, as far as what standards I hold myself to.
Lyricism.
Yeah, but you will catch me listening to some shit that'll be like, well, you like this?
We had that conversation off camera.
It was just before, too.
I hear that.
In all honesty, me and him bump heads more about, like, what's new and shit that's, like, dope or not. Like, he'll be like, why the fuck are you listening to this? Like, because it's actually really fucking dope, but
I hear you.
We all share what we like, what we don't like.
And y'all just groove.
Yeah, it's like, it's like fucking creative ideas.
I hear you. Pat, give me your opinion on today's
I think hip hop right now is in like a transition period. It's like I think people are migrating more towards like the beat and like the videos and things like that, and I feel like just being able to get on a microphone and say whatever you want is now acceptable.
Right.
Where the era I'm from and the era I would like to be connected with.
Yes.
You got to get on a microphone and say something.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can't just get up.
There's a need to say.
You can't hide. You can't hide behind a beat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people now, it's acceptable to hide behind a beat now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people will be like, okay, I love this song. What do you like about it? The beat's cool. Okay, but did you hear what he said?
Right, the lyrics.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
did you hear what he said?
The production is fire.
Yeah.
But
I don't think it's in a bad place.
But what did he say?
I don't think it's in a bad place. I just think, like I said, it's a transition period. There's a new wave coming in that people are migrating to. Let them do their thing.
Independent, what you like, what you don't like. It's all on you, right?
Yeah, it's all whatever people are feeling.
Bouncing off of that, the SetNStone EP. I kind of labeled it, which I felt I shouldn't have, but based off of how I felt and what I heard, being that I'm a '90s head, I'm a golden era head. But if a regular listener was to hear it, what would you want them to get from this EP you guys dropped?
That old school bop.
Yeah.
Listen to what we're saying. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Lyricism, MCing at its finest.
Boom bap, moving the crowd, man.
Right.
Okay. I think that's the best thing.
I figured it out, but I wanted to ask y'all your opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I think the best thing about this album is like, every one of us stands out. Like I said, we're not hiding behind a beat. You hear what we're saying.
Every time y'all rhyme, you know who's who,
you hear
who's rocking.
We all tested each other. Right. You know what I'm saying? We made sure we were sharp all the time.
And I also feel like this EP could stand the test of time. Like right now it's 2020, so if they hear it in like 2080, people could still rock to it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we can say longevity.
Longevity, absolutely.
Say that.
That's what's up. Favorite tracks on the album?
Mine. There's a lot of good joints on there. My personal, I'll say 3 favorites. Top three. I'll say Smoke and Mirrors, How We Do, and Tell Me.
Okay.
Shout out Bucci.
Shout out Bucci.
Okay. Word.
Crackerjack?
I gotta copy 2 of them at least.
Okay, this is yours. Homie, go ahead.
Nah, for real. I honestly, it's crazy. I don't know if I could really like pin it down, but I would definitely say Supernovas. I will definitely say How We Do. I sat there like a fucking psychopath preparing the body.
Legendary verse.
Yeah, people.
He made me do the stanky leg. I was listening like, oh shit, I gotta catch myself.
You saw the way he pieced that together. Recording that night, it was
something serious.
You just want to sit there and watch him work. Like it was something cool. We've been recording together forever.
Right.
So it was cool to see him actually be able to just
block
everything out and step into the element he wants to be in, because Quana is great. Our engineer is great at what he does. He's great.
Yo, Quana, what up, son? What up? Word up.
So like Johnny was
Quana, baby.
Johnny was pitching ideas to him.
Yeah.
And we were running with it. And by the end of the night, we were just like, there's something here.
And kind of like I was saying this off camera, like you could be a great MC, you could be a great recording artist, but to have a good engineer that understands you,
absolutely,
and that is ready to work, that is ready to rock with y'all chemistry and sets the chemistry and becomes a part of y'all chemistry.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't lose, right?
It's like going to the same barber for a long time. He knows your hairline.
That's right.
He knows. So it's like with an engineer. He knows your voice.
We've been working so much with Quana that he's starting to learn our strengths.
Our style,
He's starting to get. We're all molding together as one.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
that's dope,
the sound is incredible.
Pat, tell me your favorite joints off the EP.
Oh, I didn't name my third.
Yeah.
What's your third? Tell us in the microphone. Tell us.
Wow, this is shiny.
Go ahead. Tell us.
Aside from Supernovas and How We Do, I gotta say Nightcap, because that's the shit that started it all.
Hey, that's the first record.
This is the last record.
But the first record y'all did.
Oh yeah, ironically, yes. First record we did, last on the album.
Wow.
An honorable mention, the intro track, The Last Standoff. That shit was so awkward, but it
worked.
It's like a slap in the face. It's like off the bat once press play.
It wasn't even supposed to be the intro originally.
Nah.
We recorded it and we went back and we were setting up like sort of like a track list kind of thing. Like what song could we set it off with?
Yep.
And the way Johnny sets it off, it's just it's next level. It's like if people we've heard a lot going through this process. People have short attention spans. Things like that. We've heard it.
Thing too.
So we were kind of like, all right, how are we gonna piece this together to the point where when the beat drops, now they're listening. You know what I'm saying? Right. People hear, oh, you're from Upstate, you're from Goshen, you're from Chester, wherever we're from, and they kind of just brush it off. But you can't brush this off. You know what I'm saying? That's once that starts, you're locked in. You're like, okay, there's something here.
Game on.
Exactly. Basically, if you press play and you don't walk away with something from it, you should purposely trip yourself down the steps.
Maybe crack your head open a little bit.
And if there's no steps?
If there's no steps,
just fall.
Just don't put your hand down when you're falling.
Or you just punch yourself in the dick.
Oh, that's a Crackerjack.
You were waiting for something like that. You were just waiting.
I was. Crackerjack, y'all. Pat, let's move on. Pat, give me your favorite joints, please.
I'd probably have to say Nightcap as well. Because that's kind of where we were able to get back in here.
Right.
Back into
that's the jump off.
No. That's the first one we did. The first one we recorded.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the first one. Yes,
the first one we were able to just
get
back into the swing of things. How we all work, because we were all been doing stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that was, as a whole, as a group,
that's the
we were able to knock everything away and just be like, all right, this is. And it was kind of like it set the tone for like the rest of the recording.
Right.
Because we didn't really shy away from a lot. We kind of. Right. I'm not gonna say everything sounds the same.
Right.
But you know the sound we're coming from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So Nightcap.
I'd have to say Smoke and Mirrors. Probably because the night we recorded it, my daughter actually was here. in the studio with us, and she listened to she saw the recording process and things like that.
So it was dope to see
that's
my pops, right?
Yeah. It was
all aggressive and mad and shit.
It was a special day.
Yeah.
It was a special writing process.
I have to say,
okay, that's dope.
We made Cracker run to get us Heinekens that day.
Probably Supernovas.
Drank warm beer.
Oh really?
Very warm beer.
Supernovas, I would say.
Supernova. Okay.
It's got that gritty hip hop '90s feel, like that. I absolutely love it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So the second we heard that beat, it was on.
Game time.
There was no questions. There was no like I don't know things like that. It was this is what we're doing and this is the idea we're going with, and we ran with it and.
Dope. We were just talking briefly about writing process. Talk to us. Well, talk to me about the process of writing. I'm sure each of you have a different process. When you guys are getting into the studio, I know one may write when they get to the studio. One may have stuff prepared. One, writes a piece of it here. Then when they get to the studio, they write the rest of it. Give me your writing process when it comes to recording.
Right. So, I usually like to come to the studio and write.
So you have nothing penned down.
Nothing.
But you come to the studio and then you get it.
Yes,
okay.
right. I usually either I'm big into freestyling. I like the craft of freestyling. I love freestyling. That's how I grew up. But so basically, I call that a studio freestyle because you get there, you have nothing on your mind. You play the beat and you're sitting there and you're just writing. That's what I like to do.
That's your style.
Crack open my beverage. I sit there and I write, and then we feed off of each other. Basically, I'll hear their verses. I'll say, I like how he fucking delivered right there.
So let me do this.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm right on the spot. I like to write on the spot.
Okay. Crackerjack?
So like I said, we like to give everybody the opportunity where it's like, we give each other our opinions on like, okay, you should go first, you should go second, you should say that different. It was just more like up in the air sometimes. Like sometimes Pdot was prepared, sometimes Bucci was prepared, sometimes I was prepared, but him, about like 85% of this project wrote on the spot. I might have wrote one joint on the spot. He started writing on the spot, and I was really fucking impressed because like he says, he never goes in without a fucking plan. Me, if I had to figure out a hook or whatever, like if I'm out there chain smoking, just leave me the fuck alone for about a good half hour, 45 minutes.
Okay.
Okay,
that's good to
I'll
know.
come back with something. Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
I'll
keep that in mind.
If
you will.
Well, it's not like, back at your shit where, what's it called? I used to get stuck talking to the neighbor.
Yeah, right.
Man would get stuck talking to the neighbor.
Word.
Where the fuck is Crack? He's just casual conversation outside.
I hear you. Okay.
Oh shit, we're starting?
Word. All right.
But yeah, the end result was fucking, phenomenal.
Right.
Proud of these motherfuckers.
That's what it is.
Absolutely fucking proud.
Pat, what's your process? Do you
My
have stuff
process is
prepared
weird.
or do you?
I always come prepared.
Right.
I'm my biggest critic, so I think everything that I write is trash originally. Like when I'm writing, when I first write it, I think it's garbage.
Right, but then you have these who tell it, what the fuck you talking about?
I'll write a
the
16. I'll write a whole verse, and I'm like, it's garbage.
Bro, just do your double.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, that's how we say it. Just do the doubles. It's good.
Bro, just do the doubles, please.
Let's do it again.
The way you used to record with you and shit, where you just gotta do it in one take. It's
right,
just like,
that's right.
Fucking, but
I come in. I pretty much.
Yeah.
Know the verses by heart by the time I get in here.
That's what's up.
The way that I want them to be done.
Right.
I never write a full verse all the way through. Like and be like, okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Right.
Unless I have to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. Usually I'll write something, I'll come back and I'll critique little stuff. Okay, maybe I should say this different, piece this together a different way. You have to see it, I guess. These guys got to see it. A lot of people don't get to see the way that I write. Okay. It's very spread out.
Gotcha. Okay. That's what's up.
Here we are.
What are some goals you have as a group? Because we're literally in 2021. Basically now. What are some goals you have for the year? What are some obviously you guys work on your solo stuff and whatever, but what are some goals as a group? SetNStone. What's some goals you have?
Well, I would say goal wise, we actually want to stay independent and push it ourselves.
So no signing to any record labels. No. That's not the plan.
I'd say not saying never, but you know what? I respect the grind of an independent artist. Because
so if Def Jam hits you up and they want to sign you, you're not gonna sign with them.
I would take it into very high consideration.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
We take it in. It's not. We're not like blowing off the industry.
No.
Yeah, not at all.
This is y'all goals. Yeah.
We know what the sound we want. We know what we're trying to do.
You don't want nobody controlling that.
That paperwork gotta be
exactly.
Right.
I want to be like when Puffy was making the Locks dress up in them shiny suits and shit. And Jay and his
so we're not doing no shiny suits.
Shout out the Locks, man. You guys are fucking real, man. I ain't wearing this shit.
Right.
So like that's.
Let the Locks go.
Yeah.
Let SetNStone go. That's what we do.
Basically, they're on their God level, but you know what? We're trying to reach that.
Right. But basically staying independent.
Just not trying to be stuck chasing our own tail in a dirty ass 360 deal.
Right.
You know,
because that's there's a lot of those going around.
The one thing that is beautiful about this project that we put out is that it's 100% our say so. Nobody fucking giving their fucking opinion.
Right. This is y'all.
You know what? You're right. Like no.
This is all y'all.
Fuck all that shit.
Okay.
You know, that's the one thing that I want to always do. If it's not me, if it's not Bucci, if it's not Pdot, why the fuck are we doing?
Right. What's the point?
You know what I mean? So like that shit would be nice.
Yeah.
But the paper.
Once again, the paper has to be right. The deal has to be right, and it has to, I would say, creative control.
Yeah.
Automatically, and of course, y'all make sure y'all not getting fucked as far as publishing.
Absolutely.
Like I said, the paper has to be right.
Yeah. So, and then we got like 5 lawyers and Doc Brown with the second opinion from the future.
There you go. Talk to me about. Last question. Talk to me about some advice. I mean, you know what it is nowadays. You don't see a lot of groups.
No.
Or groups get together and then they break up sooner or later. Egos come into play. Money is really the biggest problem.
Probably the biggest greed.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So some advice to those that are watching this interview that that want to get into a group situation but might be worrying about the things I just said. You know what I'm saying? Talk to us, give some advice, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, I would say, we've known each other a very long time. That doesn't mean nothing, but the bond grew stronger and stronger and stronger, and it never faded away. So it's just like it's more of it's not a group. It's more of like a family.
Yeah, I don't feel like
it's a family.
We're recording with our group. We're recording. I'm going to the studio with my bros. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something like that. Like these are my guys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I talk.
It's a brotherhood.
I talk to them on the phone every day. This is not. We're not in the studio, and then I don't see them till next studio. Like I see these dudes every day.
Right.
We're always around each other. I work with Johnny. You know what I'm saying? Like we're always.
So yeah, I would say group wise. I mean, a lot of groups. G Unit's one of them. Honestly, if Dipset, Joel's, he went away, he came home, but they're back together. They just put out a freestyle.
They did.
At the Knicks.
But even they had problems, like Fuji's broke up.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
LOX stood strong, though. Jake is one of my favorite of all time, so it's LOX in general is one of my favorite of all time.
Tribe Called Quest had problems, Q-Tip and Five Dog. Rest in peace, Five Dog. But I'm just saying, these are groups, and they're phenomenal groups, and they've caused an impact, but sooner or later they just break up because of ego and money.
Well, the best part about that though is like they said, if there's no bond there, that's catastrophic.
Right.
And not for nothing, as far as egos go, we keep each other's egos in check. Sometimes it's more catastrophic and categorical than others, but overall, we keep each other in check. And he said it too. We keep each other sharp. We're on each other yo, what's up? Got that verse?
Got that verse ready? Yo, what's up? You ready? Or
you ready to fucking do this? You ready for this day, that day?
We even battle each other.
Really?
We even battle each other.
Really?
Me and Pat went at it about 3 times already.
For real?
And then I almost got double teamed by them.
Oh, word? Handicap match?
Yeah, man, I was holding my shit, but then me and Pat going out in my kitchen, we're drinking. The boys was like,
that's what's up.
So
that's what I want to
hear. Say, what's your chest out, boy? All right, we got something to say, and then but it's all love. It's all love. It's just and then I see him coming around the corner. Cracker's like, I got something to say. I'm like,
of course, Cracker's.
Oh, okay.
Cracker's
all
love though.
It didn't go like that. I was just walking in the background with my hands behind my back, just scheming.
Like
fucking scheming.
What can I do right now?
Oh, like Mr. Britt, excellent. Excellent.
Exactly. It's all love though. It's good to keep each other sharp.
No, that's what it is. No, that's what it is, because you guys are really on each other in a sense of making sure
someone wants a battle or something.
Right.
Yo, you gotta be.
You gotta be ready.
You gotta go at anything.
Right.
Anything.
No, that's what's up. I want to hear that. That's what's up. Where can they follow y'all? As far as the group, if you guys have a group page or on Instagram and all that, talk about
Instagram. Yep. Pat controls the Instagram page, so it is exactly
SetNStone. The way our group spells it underscore 845.
Spell it.
SetNStone underscore 845.
Okay.
My Instagram is Pdot Ghost. That's Pdot Ghost.
Okay.
Jack
Johnny.
Crackums 708. It's JACK.
That has been the Instagram for like 10 years.
Z 708.
That's been the Instagram for like 10 years.
Yeah. Probably never changed.
Bucci?
And mine is at BIGBUCCI 666. Yes, I know it's the devil's number. And I can beat him if you push me enough.
You said that with a smile and shit, like, you know, yeah.
I'm a delightful fellow. If you just piss me off and go to a whole nother level.
Yo, the shoulders went up like,
you know, sometimes, you know, people forget, you know, the devil was an angel before.
Exactly, exactly.
That's right, that's
Right.
right.
The greatest trick the devil ever played was making people believe he never existed.
Ooh, bars, SetNStone in the building. Last words for the people.
We'll let it start down that line first. You go first, Peter.
Last words for the people you want people to remember you by.
We're just getting busy. It's us. We're here. We're not going anywhere.
SetNStone.
SetNStone. We're doing it again. It's. I mean, we've done it before. There was a little break, like I said, and we're back. We're ready to rock and roll.
You guys are here now.
Yep.
Crackerjack.
And we're just the shit stain in your underoos that ain't never coming out. No matter how much bleach you fucking use, we're here. That's all it is.
That's my boy! Bucci ended it off.
And if life is a bitch, we'll fuck her in a yeast infection, like he would say. But I want to say shout out to 7-Star Interactive Studio for having us. And I want to thank Vegg highly. He popped our interview cherry, if you must say. So we appreciate everything.
So I popped the cherry with the studio.
Studio, yo, God. He keeps fucking us, man. Jesus.
No, don't say that. This is not that era, you know. R. Kelly fucked up and look where he's at.
Oh my goodness.
Just saying.
Pardon my language.
It's okay. But I'm just glad I see the talent in y'all. I saw it since the beginning when y'all coming to the studio. And now, you know what I mean? Now I'm doing the interview shit, so it only makes it right. So I'm here. I'm your man, Big Vegg, SetNStone in the building. Make sure you guys get their project. It's on all platforms. Make sure y'all follow their joints. It's all right here. If y'all don't see it, it's all right here. If y'all missed that part, you know what I'm saying? So, and once again, I'm here to just put light on the underground. That's what I do. I'm your man, Big Vegg. I am your Rocarazzi media ambassador. I'll see y'all next time, y'all. Peace.
Later, guys.
Don't forget to follow. We follow you home.
The world not ready for its newest owners. If the blimps say so, what you knew is bogus. Fuck what you condone is valid. We the truths are Roman nukes in the sky, cause ain't no limit to these supernovas. 99 problems, a bitch ain't one. You fuck the same bitch, your bitch ain't come. Like nah, I say, ooh, got yourself a gun. I'm the shit like you're drinking juice from a plum. Ooh, I'm Bucci, raw, sushi, single, Lucy. Mix it up like a smoothie. I heard your work is stepped on. I hustle like Nipsey, but I ain't from Crenshaw.
Guess it's time for me to casually snap. So some pathological liars how to actually rap. I know some shooters that'll actually clap. I'm taking shots and removing your whole medulla, and those battering packs are actually whack. So stop rhyming, little dudes. Time to remind you what happens when I am in a mood. Yeah, I'm grinding to a tune. You mostly lying, little dudes. I'm just grinding, killing lines and lighting fire, little dudes.
Reason for warning labels, abnormal, unstable. That a-hole with both elbows on the table, mashing your bay-hole potato. And if it's finger licking good, I'm cool enough to spare a share. Like, here, have a taste, ho. Everybody loves their own brand. Fuck if it's Dell. I'm so cocky that every morning I done shoving myself. So I know what greatness smells like for motherfuckers hating, suffocating, a grieving window, giving my dick resuscitation. What I'm saying,
the world not ready for its newest owners. If